How Kevin Hart explains how he rolled the biggest bag in history.
That's so.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sports. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, a chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowles, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semi-final. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's fielded. Sort of trying to make something happen. And the return brought down by the coverage team now. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, this teams have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
It's a run to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, the back gets a lot of attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris, Kajana Carter, and Larry Johnson, Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. This goes on and on. Of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. You make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they can be in for a long day.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Can he get there on the ground? Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Set it out to the offense. First down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Scanning the field. It's Thompson. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the game leaves the ball to 36.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody in this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. A change of direction. Makes the first down, but he's a nice big hit there at the end.
Boy, think of you, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up the first down on the ground. So many great backs, and probably as many as any when it comes to counting up individual stars. Going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, going to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. State offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the handoff.
Good, that's all you got to say. I just said it, didn't I?
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. And for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that.
Through the hole. Through the hole.
Just drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen. It could have.
Nittany Lions moves into the red zone. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Keep on the back.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. The back's got it. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Pushed by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions will have first and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Who held? She an ass fucking game.
Holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
That was a touchdown.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime.
Once you fall
That
back,
one's straight down the middle.
the
But
kicker.
there's a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
I tried to.
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take his knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Please.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. No press coverage. DB's backing up now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice play, taking a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. My gosh, man, so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Orange Cow offenses and championships that Matt Leinart won. And of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Pass caught on second down now. Scanning the field is Thompson.
Woo! Here we go.
Pass is picked off.
Please, Mr. DJ, won't you come back home? Won't you come back?
Touchdown, Penn State. takeaway and a touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Coming back. Coming back.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. This one goes
Damn Drew. Won't you come back? Go ahead, that damn Drew. Get your.
Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they
Where you
get the
going,
completion.
Where you going back?
Wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets rid of it on the move.
Yeah, that's right, Drew. Way to get it out of his hand, Drew. Way to get it out of his hand.
Brings up fourth down now. And the offense will now quickly
Won't you
spend the
come
timeout.
back? That's right. It's 4 for 5 again. 4 quarter.
They'll kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this five coverage team.
He tried. He play ball, Drew. Don't do it. You want to do it. Don't do it, Drew, right?
Penn State offense comes back on the field. Premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10.
That was touchdown.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to launch it deep again.
Come on, try again. I took the clock the first. Then that was bullshit. Time again was bullshit, Lardo.
Squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result is going, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw.
Yeah, because that should have been a fucking touchdown the first one.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field.
Won't you come back? Oh, I'm gonna hit you.
This one down at the 15.
Business to do,
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. But still just inches short of the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup here.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
And it is fun to watch this guy go out to the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Please, Mr. DJ. Ooh, won't you come back? Won't you come back? Won't you come back?
The entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Won't you come back?
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's
Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew. Oh, my goodness. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Makes you wonder if the offensive coordinators evaluating maybe run there might have been the safer call.
The Nittany Lions bring their run team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they hit him just as the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And this pass is on target. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the line. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Thompson. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with a first and 10 now. The football placed exactly in midfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Escapes the sack. When the tackle is made, the defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. He gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back, it's Thompson. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this win right now.
Pressure is coming. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback, the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on the laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going to try to use his legs here.
These are the kind of plays that keeps defensive coordinators up in there. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Just what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover and downs, and they did.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets past the tackler into open space now. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the third.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll test the right side here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but explosive play by this offense. A big game.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
The defense just makes the stop short of the goal line, brought down at the 1.
He was downfield blocking.
Yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a touchdown, Nittany Lions. And this one is getting ugly.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the weeds. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
They'll try to add the lead down to PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to take it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Defense loading up on defensive action by his take away the deep pass play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Down by the riverside.
Pressure moment, but now the job is
Something like that, right?
more exciting, even bigger. They go on to the national championship game and play for the trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another...
You know, that's only 4-minute quarters in that league. And plus, I run the ball. So, he can't. I knew that from when I played him in the championship game. All I had to do was just run the ball straight at that guy he had in the middle. My center would just knock him on his butt every time. And that hole was big. No pause. That hole was big. Little things. Oh. Everybody ran soft. Okay, 12 pancakes. 12 pancakes. Breakfast was served. He's an 06. Hydrated. Hey, Monte, I'm gonna put you. Baby. I put my Harvey one up there.